Going home. Going home. Day after day. And then you pass the ball to Tucker. Killer keeps it honest because reality is perception with a weak stomach.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete
Oh,
to
come on.
Swift out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Swift.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt.
Check. Watch the before.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Second and 2. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Complete.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
First down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here.
That's your damn mind.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Fourth down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Ah, damn it.
Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Not today, Satan.
To start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ah, come on, Fred.
Not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. He He's sacked back around the 28. Here's Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow.
Can't believe Fred didn't pick that ball off and house that bitch. He's having a real down year. Dude had like a dozen picks last season. He's got 2 this year.
Slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Newton.
Oh, at least they got it off.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. The shotgun snap for Newton. Got his target, Samuel. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
50-yard line.
From the 50, Newton. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Newton. That's complete to the tight end.
What?
And I think the ball's out. And this is
You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
He started off in San Francisco. Nick Nolio got better.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Something's got to happen.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Down Lions.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Nothing our score after 1.
With the score, Lions 6, 49ers nothing.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing deep for Galladay. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here comes Pettis on the return. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
13-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now Newton on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Again, Newton.
Motherfucker.
They're going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
It's taken to the 26. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return, and the Lions will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Detroit.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
56.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very...
That was my nickel corner blitzing. That's what that was.
Knocked away and not intercepted.
And they'll lead the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Damn it, Jaquaski.
He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Damn. It's like 3 or 4 fucking picks my team will not get.
Your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Shelling through the defense. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. He'll drop this down to Coleman. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there. First down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
Oof, Jesus Christ, Cameron.
Incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Newton looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there. First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
12 more yards there and another first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you
own fucking guy tripped me up.
Getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On first down, Newton. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton.
Where are you throwing?
And that'll be incomplete.
How the fuck was that a dead-eye pass? That's my question. That's the million-dollar question.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
In what fucking world is that a dead-eye throw?
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Newton.
What the fuck, Kittle?
It's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up to throw. Throwing deep for Galladay.
Oh, my God.
Lined up incomplete. However, we do
What a fucking joke, dude.
Let's check in with our referee. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They go play action here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Start me to lying, dude. I don't fucking know.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
The Lions on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown!
Unfucking real.
A big play there with touchdown number 7.
Even pass committed because I knew it was a play action.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The
throw,
shit.
The catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead now stands at 13. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Running the counter with Mostert. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Newton. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Newton. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Lions 13.
There you go. Needed that one. God damn.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will be a
That Cordell Patterson's old ass.
over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden...
You better run out of bounds. I was coming for that ass.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
What a hellified gangster lean.
Pick up a 5 that time and a 1st down.
First down.
Getting funky on the mic by an old batch of collard greens.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
First down, Lions.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
Kettle Witherspoon on the coverage.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break.
He fell out of bounds.
We'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing
Wow.
by EA Sports halftime.
He clearly fell out of bounds. Untouched.
Take it away, Coach.
The clock should have stopped there. It did. I saw. I know exactly what you're talking. I'm just as lost as you are, my guy.
And trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
That's trash.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Newton. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
What?
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Why did he like stutter step? What the fuck was that?
And now it's 2nd down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. They'll try the air now with Newton.
Thank you.
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon.
Because it has.
Feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
On 1st down, it's Newton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 2nd and 10, Newton again. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Newton. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Useful. Useful.
As he appeared to be looking for the corner, he got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
So useful.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take
Fuck you going, little nigga.
Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
2nd and 10 at the 4-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go to Johnson again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out.
Yet again, I ask, where you going, little nigga?
The 3rd and 7 is that one officially a loss of 1. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down.
That is, I don't even know what the fuck.
Quarterbacks have so many options when they have a 4 vertical route because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time, often for a big gain. But to me, the key is don't lock in on any one of them. It's best for him to look in one direction and throw in another.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down.
Poor girl.
They'll look to throw again. They'll try and set up the
Oh my God.
Swift.
4 fucking black shirts there. Nobody could make a tackle, you dumb sons of bitches.
DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Because at first I heard that wrong.
So now Stafford will bring up the Lions, and they'll go for 2.
Yeah, because that's normally what it is. I don't listen to you until you start saying, well, I'm the old shit.
They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Throwing again. Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, Newton. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again is Newton. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Newton, 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. Really meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That is caught at the 7. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Cam Newton taking it in. And the 49ers are back within a score.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And this is back to a 5-point game.
14. Dustin Hopkins.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here. That's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You made a mistake in the game, and now you make a penalty for it. You want him to do great things, but then you realize that maybe that's just not in the cards.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On first down, Swift. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
I'm actually disgusted with myself. I'm like, why would they even have some of these plays in here?
2nd and 11. Throwing deep for Galladay. This is
Oh my 8-pound, 6-ounce baby Jesus. This is stupid.
Deep into San Francisco territory.
41-yard gain.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there, listed at 6'4", and he used every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
I done flipped around and put all these stack plays in here. Oh, this shit is so gross.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Gain of 9.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And that is touchdown, Detroit.
Fucking stupid shit.
Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Hey, I just saw a report
Call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
This thing we're going with.
Pettis now on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton.
Throw the ball, Cam. Damn. Kittle wide fucking open. Throw the ball. God damn.
8 sacks for him on the season.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Third and long. It's Newton.
Oh, of course.
Looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff.
Well, that'll do.
An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Randy Bullock lining up for the point after.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Closed.
Fucking dumb.
Reinforced.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pettis now on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Dante Pettis on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Wow.
A shotgun snap for Newton. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Now Newton on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Newton.
No.
He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll be out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
The second you say that out loud.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Well, so you're wild.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
I need you to see the slot wheel play art. I'm going to take a picture of this shit. This shit is hilarious.
They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
36-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I would change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Pass incomplete.
I'll take it.
Flag in the backfield.
I will take it.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. from the gun. Here's Newton. He's going to let it fly. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. Now a depth, and this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Lions 33, 49ers 28. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
I ain't even picked you, said something. You cleaned yourself from that up.
You played me fucking.
I'm just talking to.
Subconsciously, you fucking out.
Yo, I'm just talking strictly about the anime.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
The 38-yard line.
The big titty bitches is the Grim Reaper. Anyway, when I said it, she took it personally because Sarah got some dope big ass.
And I took that personally.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. That one looks like he'll throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Hey, good game.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And I
Fuck.
tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that.
Oh, yeah, I was not expecting to lose that one.
Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches
Fuck. I was going to lose to this motherfucker.
and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal. Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know, this is...
He said, fuck am I doing out here? Losing to this nigga. He said, hold on. You like that salt in his wound? That shit.
What's this?
There we go. Then I got, let's see, I got Gun, the Giants, Shark, and the Rams. Yeah.
I guess as soon as you get there, that maybe just tries to put it off the top. Oh my god, damn! As soon as you get she
I could go 3 out of 4 there. Hell, I could run the table there.
How you just dare everybody what you did?
This is a different world. I don't know what's going on there.